How's it going, guys? Insane Gamer here with another video. I know it's been a little while. I wanted to talk to you guys about a video that was just recently posted, talking about the Halo Master Chief Collection, and it was pretty much showing, the frame rates, how consistent it is, things like that with the different Halo games that's coming out with that bundle. One thing that stuck out like a sore thumb to me was the original Halo dropped down to 46 frames per second. The original Halo, meaning the one that was on the Xbox, was dropping to 46 frames per second. So meaning they could not lock the game down to 60 frames per second, which is sad. And you have a lot of these Xbox fanboys who sit there and say, well, there's a lot of things that a lot of people don't know about the Xbox One yet, and that it's a special, custom parts inside the Xbox One and stuff like that. Well, if that is the dang case, then why is it not being able to be locked at 60 frames per second? That game is not demanding at all. None of the games are really demanding at all as far as the Halo goes. None. All of them should be locked in 60 frames per second, period. So for Crap Gamer, Showstopper, Next Gen 720, people like that, where's the excuses now? Because there shouldn't be any at all. That just shows that the console itself is so outdated that it's pretty much irrelevant now. You guys sit there and try to make up for all the negative stuff. You always try to post positive things, and when you do post negative things, it's like you feel as if, oh, I gotta do it, all this stuff. You guys are just ridiculous, man. You talk about how it's special and things like that, and Bungie was primarily a Microsoft only exclusive, so they should be able to they should have that system down, and yet they still can't lock it down at 60 frames per second. That's the original. We don't even want to go into the next three. So for all you fanboys, Xbox fanboys are talking about, and that's not I'm talking about every fanboy, every fan. I'm talking about Crap Gamer, Next Gen 720, and Showstopper. And for you guys to sit there and say, it's custom parts, special things that we don't know about yet. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, DirectX 12 is not going to play that big of a factor in it. You're still gonna have 30 frames per second as a standard, sub 1080p resolution. A lot of your games are gonna be 720p or odd resolutions like 892p. Crap, Advanced Warfare is only 900p on those consoles. That is pretty sad. That is pretty sad. And I don't want to hear, oh, next year it's going to be a lot more 1080p games. So you rather do 1080p in 30 frames per second and be happy with that? That's sad. These next gen consoles should be able to do 1080p 60 frames per second without a problem. That should have been the standard. Not sub 1080p to get 60 frames per second. That's unacceptable. Both of these consoles are letdowns, but more so the Xbox One. That is ridiculous. Sunset Overdrive. It can't even do 1080p 60 frames per second. That's sad. Then your arguments can be, well, it's not about the resolution, it's not about the game, it's all about the game, stuff like that. Resolution doesn't make the game. But yet y'all are the same ones who sit there and talk about resolution once it's brought up again, about how one game may be 1080i on the PS4, but it's 1080p on the Xbox One. If it doesn't matter, why do you talk about it? Just stop talking about it. Quit being a hypocrite. I hope you guys get this video. And like I said, you guys, by all means, it's your channel, do what you want to do. And I'd be more than happy to debate you guys about it respectfully. But it's a thing about you guys are trying to validate and make up for the lack of power the Xbox One has, and the PS4 does too. So you PS4 fans, don't think that it's just a direct shot at the Xbox One. The reason why it's prioritized because Digital Foundry came out with the frame rate stability for the Master Chief Collection. So, once again, you guys got to stop doing it, man. The Xbox One is underpowered. There's not going to be anything that can make up for it. The frame rate's 30 frames per second. It's going to be the standard as well. 1080p is not. There's not going to be any more 1080p games. You know, it's going to continue to be 720p or odd resolutions to try to achieve 30 frames per second on some games. So it's going to be a letdown, fellas. I'm just letting you know now. It's going to be a letdown. The new Halo that's getting ready to come out, the completely new Halo, will not be 1080p. Will not. If they want to achieve 60 frames per second, it will not be 1080p. Same with Gears of War. It will not be 1080p. No matter what DirectX 12 does, no matter what dev kits they have, for them to start using new dev kits, regardless, it's not going to happen. So, you guys just need to quit being console fanboys and be realistic about your console's expectations. I mean, this is ridiculous. You guys talk about, you know, PC shouldn't be talking about console wars and stuff like that. It's a gaming platform, period. As much as you guys hate to admit it, it's a gaming platform. But not only is it a gaming platform, it's a business platform. It's an entertainment platform as well. You guys are just upset because you know you guys can't win that argument when it comes to PC and consoles, period. Well, we have better exclusives. You know what? That's going to slowly and surely start fading away as well because these developers and stuff are bringing all that money in for their engines, and yet they can't even fully exploit their engine and show what their engine is capable of with these outdated consoles. So you tell me which one's going to start having the more exclusives coming to the platform. It's going to be PC. And even when we get bad ports of games, it still runs better than console games. Sorry, and looks better. We have the luxury, and for you, and this is going directly towards next gen. I'm not quite sure if Crap Gamer made mention about this as well, but for you to say 80% of gaming rigs are weaker than the Wii U, you're full of crap. I've yet to see the article. You won't post the article, and the thing about it is that's a bunch of crap because a lower end gaming PC right now is still more powerful than the next gen consoles. And that's having, you know, a 6100 processor, a 7770 GPU with 16 gigabytes of RAM. It's still more powerful. Still gonna be able to have a higher resolution, more stable frame rate, and everything. So you tell me that that whole article is valid. It's not. All right, guys, that's my rant for right now. Just wanted to get that out there because you got a lot of people that are misleading people who are thinking about getting these next gen consoles and maybe possibly thinking about getting a gaming PC and lying to them. So when they get these consoles, they're very disappointed. So you guys have a good one. Peace.